In 80 Days, adventurer and award-winning filmmaker Paul G. Roberts retraces the global footsteps of Phileas Fogg, hero of Jules Verne's most famous work.
Now, I remember when the first time I went to Singapore, I think it was one of the first places I actually went to after Bali. And I loved it. It was so hot, I remember that. And I remember just the crazy things like the hawker centers where you would go and there would be all these carts in, like a big open air market, and you could get bottles of beer and try samples of different things and, dishes that I probably don't think I'd eaten before, like chili mud crab and satay, and it was amazing. And I was stunned by the different architecture. There was like an Indian part, and it was really visible. You could see all the different influences of Asia there, the Chinese parts, the Indian parts, the Thai parts, the Malaysian parts, all in this melting pot in this tiny little island. But wow, has Singapore come a long way since then? So as I said, Singapore is a vibrant cosmopolitan city-state located in Southeast Asia, and it's known for its blend of cultures, stunning architecture, and mouth-watering, yummy cuisine. With so much to see and do, it can be challenging to try and narrow down must-see things. So this list is by no means conclusive, and it's just, a starting list. So, ever postcard worthy, the Marina Bay Sands is one of the most iconic landmarks of modern Singapore. The Marina Bay Sands is a luxurious integrated resort that features a hotel, a casino, shopping mall, restaurants, and the world's largest infinity pool. A towering structure that dominates the city skyline, the Marina Bay Sands offers panoramic views of the city and is a must-visit attraction for someone going to Singapore. And it's kind of hard to miss. Gardens by the Bay. Now located adjacent to the Marina Bay Sands, Gardens by the Bay is a beautiful nature park that features over 1 million plants from around the world. The park comprises 3 waterfront gardens, Bay South, Bay East and Bay Central, and is home to the Super Tree Grove, which features 18 giant tree-like structures that are illuminated at night. And you would have seen them from Crazy Rich Asians, the movie. In fact, you've probably seen all of Singapore in the movie Crazy Rich Asians because it was such a popular film and it really showed off Singapore in its best light. Sentosa Island. Now, Sentosa Island is a popular island resort that's located just off the coast of Singapore. And it's home to several attractions, including Universal Studios, Adventure Cove Water Park, SEA Aquarium, and the Skyline Loo Sentosa. Visitors can also enjoy the island's pristine, clean beaches, golf courses, and vibrant nightlife. In the Singapore Zoo. It's a world-renowned wildlife park that is home to over 2,800 animals from 300 different species. The zoo is known for its open concept exhibits that allow visitors to get close and personal with the animals, including giant orangutans, tigers, and elephants. The zoo also offers a range of interactive experiences, including breakfast with orangutans and night safaris. The National Museum of Singapore is the oldest museum in Singapore and features exhibits that showcase the country's rich history and culture. The museum's permanent galleries include the Singapore History Gallery, which tells the story of Singapore's past from the 14th century to the present day, and the Singapore Living Galleries, which showcases the daily lives of Singaporeans. Clarke Quay is located along the Singapore River, and it's a vibrant entertainment precinct which is home to a number of bars, restaurants and nightclubs. And the area is known for its lively atmosphere, and it's a popular spot for tourists and locals alike, all hours of the night. What would Singapore be without a Chinatown? Chinatown is a bustling district that's home to a range of street markets, temples, historical landmarks, and visitors can come and explore the rich heritage, sample Chinese food and shop for souvenirs. There's a similar, I think, Indian market there where the architecture changes, and it's because Singapore is so small, it's so great to be able to access all these things really easily. You don't have to travel for hours. Then there's Merlion Park. The merlion is a mythical creature that is half lion and half fish, and is the official mascot of Singapore. Merlion Park is located on the waterfront and features a 37-metre tall statue of the creature that spouts water from its mouth. And the park offers stunning views of the Marina Bay Sands and is a popular Instagram spot. The Singapore Flyer is one of the world's tallest Ferris wheels and offers panoramic views of the city from way up to 165 metres. And visitors, just like the Eye in London, visitors can enjoy a 30-minute ride on the Flyer and take in the sights.
Hello, I'm Steven Spielberg. Ride the movies at Universal Studios Singapore. A spectacular destination for the people of the region and the people of the world. A place where our imagination becomes your reality. Come visit us at Universal Studios Singapore, Resorts World Sentosa.
Universal Studios Singapore. Singapore's only movie theme park, which includes 24 rides and attractions, including a pair of dueling roller coasters that brush past one another and several near misses in their aerial combat. Thrill seekers can choose between a roller coaster where they are seated or where the riders are suspended. Exciting loops, sudden turns, breathtaking drops, and thrilling near collisions will make some of you scream your lungs out. And there's dinosaurs, lemurs, ogres, Egyptian mummies add to the thrills and adventure. With 18 attractions created or redesigned for Singapore, Universal Studios is an experience you and your kids will not forget.
Where? Here. When? Now. Time stands still, but the seconds spin through courtyards and mirrors, steeped in history, glamour, enchantment, splendour. Let's stay in. Wake up to endless mornings. A palm tree's soft shadow, here, now. A dark wood veranda, here, now. We're running down quiet corridors, here, now. Don't look back. Let's never leave. Where else could we be? Do you sense the sublime in every passing hour?
Now this is the story of another of Singapore's must-visit attractions. It's the Raffles Hotel, and it's a timeless icon spanning Singapore's rich history and amazing hospitality. I can still remember the first time I went to Singapore and the first time I paid my pilgrimage to go and have a Singapore Sling at the famous Raffles. I was immediately struck by the whole colonial aesthetic, the plantation shutters, the colour white, the dignified and incredibly well coiffed and groomed doorman and wait staff. Immediately you go there, you know you're in a really high class establishment. one of the, I guess, hospitality wonders of the world. This is genuine royalty, and there's a number of them in Southeast Asia. But in Singapore, no matter what new hotels, the Marina Bay Sands and everything, the Raffles is the original, and it's legendary. It stands as a testament to the city's rich history and enduring charm. With its timeless elegance and colonial grandeur, Raffles Hotel has become synonymous with luxury, impeccable service, and a captivating sense of history. If you go to the Raffles, you cannot go there and not take a Singapore Sling. It would be unforgivable. Now, the legend of the Singapore Sling was created by bartender Niam Tong Boon in the early 20th century. And since then, the Singapore Sling has become an iconic symbol of the hotel. This refreshing and fruity concoction has delighted visitors for centuries, if not decades, and its popularity has spread worldwide. Now, as a mixologist, you would know that the cocktail has a blended gin, cherry brandy, pineapple juice, lime juice, and other secret ingredients just like Coca-Cola and KFC. It was originally crafted to allow ladies to enjoy a sociably acceptable drink in public. The Long Bar at the Raffles Hotel has been the birthplace of this legendary cocktail. And to this very day, visitors can savour the Singapore Sling in its original setting. Now, the Long Bar's charming colonial ambience and the tradition of throwing peanut shells on the floor create one of those immersive experiences that transports you, the guest, all the way back in time. Now, the hotel itself has such a storied history that reflects the development of Singapore as a vibrant cosmopolitan city. It was originally established all the way back in 1887 by Armenian hoteliers, the Sakis brothers. And the hotel quickly gained prominence as a luxurious oasis in the steamy region of Singapore. Now, over the years, the Raffles Hotel has welcomed an illustrious array of guests, including royalty, celebrities, literary legends like Rudyard Kipling, Somerset Maugham, Charlie Chaplin, and Elizabeth Taylor are just a few of the notable personalities to have graced its halls. Now, during World War II, in the battle for Singapore and the fall of Singapore, Raffles Hotel faced much adversity as it was requisitioned by the Japanese forces. However, after the war, the hotel was restored to its former glory, reopening in 1947. And since then, it's undergone several renovations and expansions, ensuring its heritage is preserved while offering all the modern comforts and amenities to guests. Now today, Raffles Hotel continues to captivate visitors with its timeless allure and unparalleled hospitality. The hotel comprises multiple wings, including the main building, Brass Barsa Wing, and the contemporary Raffles Arcade, providing a range of options to suit diverse preferences. The recent restoration aimed to preserve its heritage but enhance its offerings. Meticulous attention to detail ensures that the hotel retains its quite unique colonial charm with its grand lobby, high ceilings, teakwood flooring, and tastefully appointed suites. Guests can indulge in the luxurious Raffles Spa, relax by the rooftop pool, or enjoy a sumptuous dining experience at renowned restaurants such as Tiffin Room and the Grand Lobby. But beyond accommodation, Raffles offers various cultural experiences, including historical tours that provide insight into the hotel's rich history. The hotel's elegant shopping arcade houses a selection of high-end boutiques, showcasing a blend of local and international luxury brands. So, what can I say about the Raffles? Literally, from its turbaned and distinguished Indian doorman to its colonial-style plantation shutters, The Raffles stands as an enduring symbol in Singapore's history, elegance and hospitality. And with its association with the delicious Singapore Sling, its illustrious past and its place as an icon in the world of modern, outward-looking Singapore.